For this problem, I'm going to show you how to take piecewise functions and put them on the graph. The first thing that you want to do is start with an equation. I'm going to start with the top one. Plug this value in for your condition into your equation. So x, we're going to say is 2, and I'm going to plug that into my first equation. So instead of negative 2x, I'm going to put negative 2 times 2 plus 1. Okay, work out what that would be. So negative 2 times 2 is negative 4 plus 1, that'd be negative 3. That gives you your y value. Your x value is 2, your y value is 3. So that's your first point to negative 3. And because you have the or equal to underneath it, that means this is going to be a closed circle. So I'm going to put that on the graph. 2, negative 3. And it's closed because I have an or equal to underneath it. Like this one will be open. Okay, from here you need to take your slope and see where you need to go or if you need to adjust it. My slope for this one, because this is in slope-intercept, is negative 2. If your slope is negative 2, that's the same as negative 2 over 1. If I look at this, it would be rise over run. So I would rise negative 2, which means go down 2, and go to the right or run 1. This arrow tells you which direction you need to be going. Because this is pointing to the left, I need to make sure that my graph, this part of it, goes to the left. But if this number is positive, that means I'm going to the right. So instead of negative 2 over 1, I'm going to move that negative sign to the bottom. So I'm going to say 2 over negative 1. Meaning from here, I would rise 2, so that's go up 2, and run negative 1, which means to the left 1. So starting at this point, rise 2, left 1. Rise 2, left 1. Okay, and you can do that as far as you need to, and then just connect the dots. Same thing for the next one. Take whatever this number is, plug it in. Okay, this is the next one. Instead of 5 times x, I'll do 5 times 2 minus 4, which is 10 minus 4, and 10 minus 4 is 6. This is my y value. Whatever you plug in, that's your x value, your x coordinate, and what you get is your y value, your y coordinate. 2, 6 is going to be the next point that I do. Because this does not have an or equal to, that means that this is an open circle. So at 2, 6, I'm going to have an open circle. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open circle. Okay, you don't have to do it that large, but make sure that I can see that it's open. Your slope, again, is in front of the x. So slope is 5, which is 5 over 1. Okay, that means rise 5 or go up 5. And run 1, go to the right 1. This arrow is pointing to the right, so I don't need to make any changes to this slope. So I'm going to go up 5. We're going to pretend that those lines are still there, and then over 1. Okay, so it's going to be similar to that. That's how you would do this one.